Hello everyone, I'm Tania from Indonesia. I'm also part of the ISETS-ESCAP Youth Voice Competition of 2025. For today, we will be having a conversation about how youth can shape the energy transition, especially together with UN-ESCAP and also ISETS. We have a very special guest, which is the Section Chief Energy Division for the Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, or ESCAP, Michael Williamson. Thank you so much, Michael, for joining us and for being here with us.
Sure. So hi, Tania. Good afternoon, and it's a real pleasure to join you and to your colleagues as well. So a little bit about me. My name is Michael Williamson, and I've been working for ESCAP for about 13 years now. Not always in energy, but since 2018, I've been in the energy division. So I'm one of the section chiefs. And my particular area of interest is on sustainable energy. And so my role is helping countries in this region move towards a sustainable energy future and help them along that journey with different types of assistance. And the way that we do it, not just energy division, but across ESCAP more generally, we have three main pillars. Number one, the intergovernmental platform. Number two, we work on research. And the last area is about technical support and capacity building.
Wow. Thank you so much, Michael. So my question is the gaps on what is the gap currently that is happening to go for the energy transition?
Okay, yep. Yeah, that's an excellent question. So I think I see three major gaps. The gaps that I would point to are, first of all, clean cooking. Second of all would be energy efficiency improvement. And thirdly would be renewable energy. Now, if we can get those three things right in the next 10 to 15 years, we will make a major impact and major progress on the energy transition.
Thank you so much for the very comprehensive explanation, Michael. Why do you think it is important to create platforms like the Youth Voice Competition?
What we try to do now when we have major meetings is to always include the youth by default. When we think about these issues that we're tackling, whether it's the energy transition or whether it's climate change, we're trying to create a better world for all of us. And when we think about that better world, the biggest stakeholders in that better world are the young people, because of course you will still be around in many, many decades to come. So if we're making bad decisions currently, it's the youth that will be experiencing that fallout and shouldering the cost of those bad decisions. So in that sense, it's important to engage the youth from a democratic and a justice perspective. But I think the second reason is that the youth can revitalize the conversation that we're having. Because the world that we're living in is changing very quickly, the youth will be very, very important for bringing in these new ways of thinking and new technologies and new approaches.
So, what is the kinds of opportunities that do you hope that platforms like Youth Voice can open for young people?
It gives youth a very good understanding of the multilateral system. And we sort of do learning by doing. So in other words, we undertake a project or we attend a meeting or a conference, we listen to other people, we speak, and we learn from that experience. And I think that's the best way to go about it. It's learning by doing. And I think what you will find is that it will give the youth a lot more confidence in terms of that their viewpoints, their ideas have some kind of value. So it's giving the message that, you are important, you are being listened to, and that, over time, you will stop being the youth and you will start to be the mainstream.
Yeah, that is actually very true, Michael. Your objective of giving youth new opportunities is really felt that, like you said, with this Youth Voice Competition and joining this opportunity for a competition presenting in the UN-ESCAP makes us also think about, first is the replicability, second is the scalability, and third is the confidence also. Thank you so much, Michael.